Oh, Alright, so Amnesia the Bunker just recently released, and disclaimer, haven't really played any of the other ones, except for A Machine for Pigs. I played it for about an hour and then kind of just lost interest as it went. But I did like the aesthetic and overall kind of theme going on with the bunker, wherein you play as a man kind of just traveling around a World War I style bunker and have to figure out what exactly is happening. So, I guess without much further ado, we'll just go ahead and get started on normal with everything else kind of defaulted. But yeah, I've played through the tutorial just to kind of get things set up. As far as I know, we play as a man named Henry. Other than that, I don't really have a whole lot of idea of what's going to be happening, except for, the classic, we're being chased by a monster and have to deal with it in a sort of pseudo-survival horror inventory management kind of thing that all takes place in a bunker. So we're just going to kind of play along and see what happens here. Again, this is one of the Amnesias that kind of drew my interest. I never really had much interest in the other ones, but this one definitely kind of garnered a bit more just because of the setting. So I am really interested to see how it goes, and it may spark some interest to play the other ones. But for the meantime, yeah, this is basically a fresh start for me with Amnesia. Like I said, I did play A Machine for Pigs for about an hour, but in the end, ended up not really interesting me. And the controls are definitely something that will take a little bit of getting used to, but it is really interesting how they work. So, for now, we just have our revolver that I can put it down or pick up. We can also pick up objects that we find in the world and chuck them. Kind of like this at this door. Which I assume will come in pretty big handy, otherwise they wouldn't be giving us a tutorial like that. So, we'll be finding out more as we go. And again, I'm not entirely certain on the whole story spiel, but apparently there is a bit of a story going on here. So, it'll be interesting. But we're currently getting shot at, so I guess we are still in the middle of a war, so it kind of makes sense. And we've been injured, so we get to see what exactly is happening currently. And it's kind of an interesting whole concept that it's in the middle of a world war, but our biggest issue isn't even the fact that we're going to get shot. It's the whole issue of being chased by a monster that's trying to kill us. So, it should be interesting, should be fun. From what I know, it's a bit of a shorter game, but it didn't cost too much. I mean, it was about 25 bucks on Steam, so it still cost a bit. I'm hoping to get quite a bit of fun out of it, but we'll just have to see. And here we can actually assign hotkeys, so I'll just go ahead and put those on the right, and revolver is up. So now we can go ahead and open our door here. Again, I have played through this tutorial section, so I kind of know what's up with this. So, that door was locked before we threw the grenade. So in case anybody's wondering why the hell I just didn't open the door, well, there you go. I do kind of appreciate the fact that we reload one bullet at a time just by me hitting the button. It's more interesting that way. Like, kind of gives you the feel like you're the one individually putting all of the bullets in. And slowly choking to death in gas. I believe World War I was before we had the whole banning for the Geneva Convention for chemical weapons, but I'm not that much of a history buff, so somebody can correct me if I'm wrong on that. But yeah, gas was heavily used, from what I know. Well, used at all, I guess, in a legal sense.
Fate's a bastard. I'm on patrol tonight then. C'est la vie.
So is life. Such an interesting phrase. So this is a pretty interesting depiction of, like, no man's land. And, they don't really skimp on the whole, yeah, people are dying aspect from out here. So for some reason I started off crouched. That looked weird. But yes, there are indeed a bunch of bodies strewn about. I mean, it is World War I. At least I think it's World War I. So, yeah, there's probably going to be dead people. I mean, who saw that coming? There's never dead people in any of the games that I play.
Then I'm going to get you out of here.
And it definitely looks like our friend is not having a good time on the ground. How the hell he ended up down here, who knows? Maybe we were out drinking and he didn't notice the giant 50-foot pothole. I'm kind of surprised that his leg would just be too weak, honestly. Seems like, if he fell down that hole anyways, that something else would have probably happened. Or maybe he got shot and took shelter in the hole or something. Bit of an interesting way to start the game. Getting blown up is certainly up there for things. Alright, you are now on your own. Learn, adapt, experiment, and survive. Well, I think I can do 2 of those things. I don't know about the first and the fourth one. We're just gonna play this by ear, because this is the furthest that I've made it in the game. And we definitely got the bad end of getting blown up. No surprise. And looks like somebody was either bleeding or something else all over the place. Don't think we can really do much besides pick those up. Yeah, we're just picking things up to pick them up. Let's see. Got a note. All notes that you pick up can be found under the Notes tab of your inventory. You can go directly to the picked up note by pressing the select button while the icon is flashing. Let's see. Amnesia caused 10th of July 1916. So yeah, World War I. Soldat Clement admitted to medical treatment following events of 9th July. Personal effects held in the storage locker. Patient remains in weak coma state, will respond to stimuli, but only for brief periods of time. When last roused, he reported no memory of recent events, had trouble recalling even his own name, most likely due to severity of initial head trauma. We'll continue to monitor. If status does not improve in weeks' time, recommend transfer to St. Etna? I think we'll just go with that. Close enough. For neurological tests, signed Dr. Jasinski. Wow, I'm going to butcher a lot of names. Okay, I don't think we have anything particularly of use on the shelf. I don't really care to use the typewriter, even though I have been known to use one or two. Nothing there. It's like a hole. It's weird. Nothing down the hallway so far. Let's see. Press Y to bring out or put away flashlight. Hold down Y to charge flashlight, but be careful not to make too much noise. They say as I pull this cord, making a shitload of noise and knock over a broom in the process. Yep, sounds about right.
9th of July, 1700 hours. I'm in a state of agony. It cripples my body, captures my mind, bleeds my soul. This thing I've done, this thing. It is lunch in the mess hall currently. Ugh, the thought of eating repulses me. 9th of July, 1700 hours.
Oh, there's no next. Okay, well. It looks like we could use, like, bolt cutters or something, maybe. Guess we'll find that later. But hey, he reads, so. Now I won't have to butcher names. Maybe. What's this? All photos that you pick up can be found under the Photos tab of your inventory. Well, that looks good. Yeah, I'm sure nothing's been happening here. Yeah, no problem. I guess I'll just keep this light out to see how long it lasts. Holy shit. Well, I'll just take this then. Wait, did I see something there? Oh no, I can just pick up the rib cage of whoever is dead. So yeah, this light lasts probably about roughly 30 seconds-ish. That's what we're working with. Giant padlock and a door. See scratch marks? Yeah, kind of looks like. Well, that's a giant hole. Over here? Where you at? You in the other room? Oh yeah, blood trail. Well, meat.
Thought that was the last one. Trapped down here. The rat fucking officers ran and blew the exit behind them.
Oh, that's good.
You want to escape? You need to blow it back open.
Okay.
There's dynamite in the arsenal. and a handle to trigger it somewhere in the excavation site.
Okay, so we have our main objectives.
And you can make it out. Shit. That thing, it's coming for me. Here, take this. Finish me off, please. I want to die at the hands of a brother soldier, not that monster.
Whatever you say, buddy.
Ammo in the pantry. Get it. Do the job, please.
Ammo in the pantry. Something tells me he's gonna die while we're doing this. But I guess we'll find out. Either way, let me just load some bullets here. Yep. He dead. Okay, well. That happened. So, noted. Holes bad. Making bunch of noise bad. Don't get eaten. Eaten very bad. Oh wow, if you pull this thing once, it does not last. Oh good. So now we have no light. Can I... Well, shit. That's not good. Okay, well. Yeah, if you pull this thing 3 times, it's very fucking loud. Noted. We'll just... There we go. You can save your progress by lighting this lamp. Okay. Interesting. Use this box for storing things from your inventory. Also interesting. Huh. Oh, so we don't even have to carry the flashlight. That's very interesting. And this needs a code of some kind? Okay. What's this? V. Baptiste. Nothing else of note, I guess. What's this? Important. When processing deceased soldiers, please check the reverse side of their ID tags for any messages, symbols, or locker codes. These are to be wiped clean before the tag is preserved and recorded. Key Frilo, head clerk. Or Q Frilo. Hello? You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna keep fucking up names. Let's see, we're in the central bunker. He said the dynamite's an arsenal, but then he said there was an excavation site. So, that'll probably be something we need to check eventually. What do we have here? Rats and burnt corpses. Update to all medical and mortuary personnel. The rat problem has not gotten any better. They're swarming every dead body. They're even coming after the wounded. But the vermin have no interest in flesh after it is burnt. So a new policy must be instituted. The bodies of all deceased soldiers must be burned. I have spoken to Father de Reyes about this matter. He will provide proper consecration for the deceased. Remains will be preserved for families. This is not ideal and it fills my soul with pain, but burning the dead seems to be the only way to stop rats from coming, so burn them we must. Damn. Brutal. So far, We know there's a monster. We know we need dynamite. The dynamite's in the arsenal, and the plunger for the dynamite is down in the excavation site. And nothing in all the drawers. Noted. Guess we'll go see what's down here. Generator. You can power the generator by filling it with fuel and pulling the lever. Well, we have fuel. And apparently a stopwatch. Another tag. Well, this is the Frilo guy. 5006. And apparently we're also getting bombed, so that's cool. Go ahead and fill it up, I guess. That used both of them? Okay. Where's our lever? Right here? Yep. Okay. Let's see. Pocket watch with stopwatch functionality can be synced with the generator to time how much fuel remains. Alright. Well, I guess we'll put that on down. So we got about, what? 20 minutes of time, I guess? Fuel and fire. Warning, generator fuel is extremely flammable. Do not light any fires near the fuel. Do not fire any weapons near the fuel. For God's sakes, do not even smoke your cigarettes near it. Store it only in sturdy metal canisters. Glass breaks far too easily. If it spills, wipe the area clean immediately when disposed of the rags out. Then dispose of the rags outside of the bunk. God damn, I'm terrible. I wish he would read more. Okay. Well, I don't really need a rope, apparently. I'm also wondering what this meat is for at the moment. And looks like that guy died trying to heal himself. I feel like I will be in a similar boat eventually. Oh, we also have locks, okay. Can we turn this on now? Yeah, we can. Still don't know what's blocking it, though. Oh, well, we have power now, so. You probably don't want to go back in there. Oh, this thing's still on. It's kind of weird. Yeah, Broski just kind of died in there, so we don't really need to go that way. We need to make our way to the arsenal. Wherever that may be. Also, I can't help but feel like I'm a walking bait, because I literally have meat in my pocket right now. Something this way? No. Maybe... Oh, wait, we got the dude's codes. I'm dumb as fuck. Hang on. So I guess, in the meantime, we don't need to go that way. Let's see what his code was. 5006. So 5006. Let's see, you can overcome most obstacles in your way, use your wits and your brains, experiment if you think it might be possible, it probably is. Well, he said arsenal, so... this the arsenal? No, that says soldiers' quarters. And this was the door to our infirmary. Okay. That says maintenance. Oh, more fuel. Nice. That's a hole. Can I, like, block that? Emergency lockdown. So I've got to figure out a way to take that off. Oh, damn. We're using up fuel like a madman right now. Nothing there. Oh, hey. Emergency lockdown thing. Well, fuck. You just found a new objective. Objectives will be marked on your maps, and notes containing objectives will be highlighted in the notes section. Well, that's good. I'm glad we just broke the fucking thing off. Said it should be in the notes section, though. I don't... Where's the thing for the notes section? Soldiers' quarters, emergency lockdown, mission storage. Something tells me I need to get in there by breaking it. Is there like a brick or something nearby, maybe? Can't get in there. What do we have in here? I also have like a pseudo night vision if I'm in the dark for a little bit. Let's see, how to get the hell out of here. I've not seen another human for hours now. I might be the last, but in the hope that there might be another, I leave this now so you do not waste any time. This is the only exit, the only way out of this hell for our own making. It was blown closed, it needs to be blown open. Don't bother digging, impossible, blow it up. The dynamite is locked in the arsenal, the detonator handle is somewhere down in the Roman tunnels, deeper in hell. I go now to try to retrieve them both. Though I do not know if you exist, I pray for you. Please extend me the same courtesy. Well, something tells me homeboy kinda died. Also, everything is flickering really, really badly. Which is probably a good sign. I wonder if it's like the more lights and stuff we have on, the less time that the generator lasts. Okay, there we go. And there's just a dead-ass rat in here. Nice. Well, here's hoping I didn't just piss that thing off. Noise is dangerous. Consider how to be careful with how much you make. Let's see. F. Alclair 2692. Oh, well. This be him. 2692. What is this?
9th of July. I do not know the time, but dusk has fallen, and still, of course, no word. When I asked the sergeant, he shrugged. as if I was asking about when it might next rain. These fools around me, laughing, drinking, arguing. Do they know what I've done? Do they suspect it? I feel they must all be guilty of something. And yet, they laugh, drink, argue. God knows what I've done. I wonder if his judgment could be worse than my own.
Very troubled man. Okay. Oh, exactly. Oh, so we always carry the revolver. Alright. Then we can throw the meat and stuff. I don't have, like, any time remaining on that generator, though. Yep. We'll just do that for safety's sake real quick. Then go check out our ye olde generator again, which did not last very long at all. And now will probably last even less time, honestly. So it seems like the generator makes it sort of safe, I guess. At least he didn't come out and try and murder me whenever I made a bunch of noise. So in the meantime, I guess we can consider it a safe time when the generator's powered. What is that? Medkit. For use when wounded on the battlefield, proper use can leave even the most wounded soldier feeling better. Okay. Then we have another medkit thing. In the meantime, I still need to figure out how to get this emergency lockdown lifted. I've got that storage room now, so if I find any downed soldiers, I'll know. Here's like a maintenance thing. If there's anything down here of note. Jobert. Let's see. Final journal. To any who find this, Fronier, our commanding officer, cowers next to me now. He lost his mind to an abyss of fear. He repeats the same refrain over and over. Flee, flee, we must flee and seal the beast where it belongs. He wants to run, to blow up the exit behind him, sealing the demon down here. The demon and our men. His constant refrain, it is getting to me, and that same void of terror, it is also overtaking me. To any of my men who see this, once we're free of this place, I will get the arsenal code from him. I will get it, and I will radio it back to you. Trapped down here with that beast, the arsenal may be the only hope. It's all I can do, all I have courage to do. Get to the communications room in the soldiers' quarters, hide there. I'll broadcast the code to you. So get to the communications room in the soldiers' quarters now. Deep bottle. Okay. This is a trap. Like, there is literally jack shit I can do right there. And something tells me our power is about to go out again. Now we still got a little bit of time. Roman Tunnel update. 2nd of May 1916, Sergeant Jobert M. Fournier, you know what, fuck it. We'll just say M4. And D. Blanchette. Engineers have broken through our storage area and into the old Roman tunnels. They are, as we thought, structurally sound, deep, and I confess I was skeptical of this last point, but they do indeed lead in the direction of the German line. By September, we should be in position to launch a massive push from inside the tunnels. Perhaps of note, inside the tunnel we found urns, Latin text, etc. We'll do our best to preserve some materials for posterity. Updates to follow. Okay. Let's see, 30th June 1916, V. Delpy, M4, and D. Blanchette et al. After raid of last evening, we have in custody some 20 German soldiers from the TV Reserve Corps of the 2nd Army. This puts our cells past capacity. With one exception, I recommend they be shipped to the camps as soon as feasible. Prisoner number 73014 I would like to hold before capture. He ripped his rank and insignia from his uniform, so his rank remains unknown. Since capture, he has refused to say a word. I suspect he may be an officer or other important person. I believe once removed from his men, we can break him. Please advise. I couldn't help but notice there is also just a fucking hole right there. So that'll probably be fun. And nothing in the cabinet. Yeah, we're gonna run out of fuel really quick, like here. I guess they give us enough to where we can kind of mess around and find out some stuff. Reynard's locked. And there's just a hole there too. Let's see, shooting the beast. Situation report. After Tremblay's death, the bunker descended into chaos. I have retaken control and ordered the men to form up in squads. They're to hunt down the beast and kill it. They tell me it's not possible. They tell me the bullets don't kill it. They only buy a little time and the beast becomes angrier. Nice. Cowards. I've sent them back out now to do as they should, hunt and kill it. If they fail, they'll face a worse fate than claws in the darkness. Fantastic. Bullets no work. Got it. Well then. Yeah, our generator's about to run out. And it's gonna be a fun time when it does. So, I need to go to communications, it said? Or soldiers' quarters communications. Which, that is this way, but I need the thingy in order to make that work. Oh, don't need the stopwatch anymore. And now we don't have any more generator. And the Lyle's is all locked off. That's a booby trap, which I may be able to use to my advantage. Okay. I guess we'll find out if that thing's trying to eat me here in a sec. I would assume it's probably on the hunt, at least. Well, this is back in the beginning, which I don't really need. I also don't know where this fucker is, most often than not. And I also locked this door, so get wrecked me. find out what we're looking at here really quick. Okay, so I have the crank in particular that I need to get. So I need to find a crank. Then I need to go to Soldier's communications room, whatever the hell it is, so that I can get the code from that guy. And then we can get that code, open up the arsenal for the dynamite. Then I still need to go to the Roman tunnels to get the plunger for the dynamite, if I'm not mistaken. So we've checked. Reynard's is locked. M4's is locked. Delisle's was locked. We went in the lounge. There was the note about that whole shit. Blanchette's is literally booby-trapped. Gilbert's we went into. Strategic operations we went into. And mission storage we've been into. And we came from the sick room, medical storage, and doctor's office. The officer's mess hall we went into. Pantry we've been to. Kitchen we've been to because the guy died. So apparently we're going to have to open a door or go into this wine cellar, which there's a booby trap right there at the beginning of that staircase. So that'll be interesting. I guess we can go check out the wine cellar in the meantime, which may or may not be fun. Let's go ahead and open that just in case we need to get through that door in a little bit. Okay, so in the meantime, let's just hope we don't run into that fucker. Whatever he is. Wasn't there literally a booby trap there before? Or am I crazy? Well, that's not good. Yeah, there was a booby trap here. Oop. Okay, so we can go over that. Why did I take the pocket watch with me is the real question. Not smart. G. Choppin. Yeah, he sure ended up getting choppined. Chopin? 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 Whatever. Well, they set up booby traps, like, everywhere. So that's fun. This is locked. Now we're gonna need, like, a wrench or something. Yeah, let's see. Where's our wine? From Fournier to Foreman Stafford, this is our fourth formal request for a resupply of wine. The cellar is running low. I fear the reaction among the men and my fellow officers if we're forced to implement harsher rationing. I'm already fielding complaints on a daily basis. This army runs on morale, and morale runs on wine. My initial request was 10 crates. So far we've received 2. Fix it. Got that right. Need that fucking purple drink in order to make it through this. Well, here's hoping I don't blow myself up. Apparently I didn't, so that's cool. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Do this. Currently don't need this. I haven't been hit, so I don't need that. I feel like the flashlight is just a necessity, so we're definitely keeping that. Do I want the meat currently? I don't know. I guess I'll put that in there. It's a little weird, but whatever. So that'll be good. And we can go ahead, get fuel, all of that. I think I also need a wrench of some kind, wherever that may be. Which I assume would probably be in maintenance. So we're going to go ahead and get scared shitless by a fucking bomb landing on us. As always. Jump over this. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Now we've got fuel, which I feel like means we can use the grenade easier. So we'll go ahead and do this for the moment. Go ahead and use our fuel, even though I'm burning through this shit so fast. But I need a way inside those doors, so I probably need to use the grenade or some kind of rock / cement block to get in there. So we'll go ahead and do that. This... We need to find something heavy to throw at the doors for these guys. There's also the switch down here. Yeah, I just can't open that if I try to do it. Do we have like a brick or something in one of these rooms that I can use? Maybe? And I haven't checked that one. Let's just, I guess, go ahead and do this. I don't know if he's coming or not. We're also going to check this. And apparently it can slash steel. Nice. Good to know. Okay. Well, let's see what we got before he comes in and eats my ass. Let's see, 15th May 1916, sold at Leroux to M4 and D. Blanchette. I am now putting into writing that I have reported to both of my immediate superiors. Last evening, 14th May, I was assigned to aid the engineers in mapping the Roman tunnels. I have entered the deepest area of the tunnels. I noticed strange glowing liquid seeping from the walls. When I turned around, the walls of the tunnels themselves were suddenly gone, and I was standing in a vast plain of darkness. In the distance, there was a sickly light that seemed to be calling me forward. Between it and me, malformed shadows moved. I blinked again, and it was gone. I was back in the tunnel. It lasted but a split second, but I am quite convinced that what I saw was no daydream, it was real. Since that experience, I have felt haunted, like a part of me is still there, stuck in the tunnels. I keep seeing shapes moving at the edges of my vision. I am formally requesting medical leave. Please help me. Yeah, alright. Sounds like he had some fun. And we're gonna take this. Looks like 0869 for Delisle. Hey, what's this? Oh, we could have gotten in that way too. Okay. Boy was a little troubled there. And also these damn bombs. I don't think I synced my stop. Yeah, I don't even have my stopwatch, so I don't know how much time we have left on the generator. But I do have codes now that we can enter here. So let's see. Codes. Delisle 0369. Delisle. Oh, missed this. And he had the crank. Just looks like a vent with like a ratchet on the floor. Weird. So 0369. 036. Okay. Well, we know how much time our thing had left. Now, anyways. And half these cabinets don't even have anything in them. I feel like if this thing finds us, it's just going to insta-kill us, so I don't know what the health packs are exactly for. There we go. Okay. That's prison. I think we need communications. What? Okay, I guess it just kind of lagged a bit. Huh. Well, we've got a door, some fuel, cloth, and doesn't look like I can use that wrench. Is this like something we can break maybe? What the fuck? What was that? My shit goes all kinds of crazy on these stairs. Really badly. Go ahead and do this in the meantime. Guess I can put the health in there. I feel like I should probably carry one health at least. This empty bottle is probably literally to get the thing's attention. Do I want to use the fuel? Can be poured in empty bottle or on the ground. So we can use like Molotovs to literally light this thing on fire. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess I'll just put it in there for now. If that's a mistake, who knows? We'll figure it out. I guess the empty bottle in there, too. This is the thing, whenever you're figuring this game out, it's kind of like you don't exactly know what you need to do when you need to do it. So, we'll figure it out as we go. Let's see. So we went to communications now. We can go to communications. And apparently I just slid that grate on the floor. So let's go ahead and go down here and see if it fucks with the frame rate as soon as I walk through this door. Yeah. That is not a very hidden loading transition. Like, it's pretty bad, honestly. What do we have? Alright, before I was rudely interrupted, what do we have here? Daisy-chained switches. Attention, the power in this part of the facility is daisy-chained. Shut off the power in one section and the chain, the subsequent areas will go off as well. Switches should only be turned off under extraordinary circumstances, like when I say so. Pranks and mischief will be reported directly to Reynard. Foreman Stafford. Oh, I can see the lock through there too. Okay. It's really weird they have these, like, pseudo barricade kind of things going on. Not really sure what that's about. Well, something's definitely going bump in the night. We'll just close that in the meantime. Oh, there's more fuel. Does nobody have a damn ratchet in this place? Let's see. Just a bunch of dudes burning shit, I guess. Odd. That's just a brush. Got like a bunch of weird hooks everywhere too. I'm so glad that thing's loud as hell. Oh, that's security. Okay. The fuck is that? Now, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's the rats. It's like, what the fuck? This thing have glowing eyes too? Okay, let's see. Amanda Nicola? Nicola? Something like that. From Johans to Amanda. Dearest, thank you for the package. I'm saving the chocolate for a special occasion and I'm keeping the photo close to my heart. It's been weeks now since I've been called for any combat action, but a new kind of fear is spreading inside the bunker. Last night I woke up with a chill. A strange sound was emanating from deeper in the bunker. A kind of moan, a cry, perhaps a howl. I went to investigate and found myself standing at the entryway to the Roman tunnels. The sound came from inside. I dared not shine a light inside for fear of what I might see, and then a scrambling thudding came racing towards me from the darkness. A shape loomed up out of the shadows. I reached for my sidearm ready to fire. It was Toussaint. Toussaint? You know what, I'm just going to butcher every single name, and we're just going to roll with it. He'd been awakened as well, but unlike me, he dared to enter the tunnels. He says he saw something there. As we stood at that mall listening, the howling grew distant. receded to where I dare not guess. Perhaps our minds are gone, or perhaps there is something down there. Toussaint will not tell me what he saw. Please write me again soon. Love you, Johans. Neat. What's this? We whirl the world. We whirl the world. The world is the world we whirl. It's all get. Let me just restart. We whirl the world. The world we whirl. It all gets lost in a terrible twirl. Can't see the sun for all the smoke. Can't see the ground for all the dead folk. Can't see the ocean, can't see the trees. So I stay here down on my knees. Singing and singing, we whirl the world we whirl. It all gets lost in a binding twirl. A snarl in the dark, a sad day in the park, a stone reminder, a horse's dirty blinder, a child's empty hand, a friend's stained armband, the news of the day on the stand. Singing and singing, we whirl the world we whirl. It all gets lost in a bloody twirl. What comes next around the bend? Maybe it'll be some kind of end. More likely, another shrill whistle. Magic that turns men into gristle. What can we do but sing and sing? We whirl the world we whirl. It all gets lost and still we twirl. A mosquito, my libido? Fuck, I don't know. Are these things gonna try and eat me as soon as I go near them? Oh, nothing in there. I really don't want to go near the hole in the middle of the pitch-ass dark. Oh, fuck, that's a grenade. Well, that sucks. Here I was hoping I might actually get in there. What's this? Neuer's Journal. 30th April 1916. Finally got some answers from the engineering team. Command believes there are old Roman tunnels adjacent to our position. They're opening them this evening. Command hopes to use them to launch a surprise attack, as if any attack at this point could be termed a surprise. This is a war. We are all always expecting an attack. Curious to see these tunnels, though. A little dash of antiquity would liven the place up. It certainly helped keep my mind off the daily grind of war. 9th May 1916. The officers presented me today with a rather unexpected and strange gift, aging texts from inside the Roman tunnels. Seems they got word of my interests. I took them, of course, but the truth is these texts are far too fragile, too valuable to survive life in this horrid place. They require more delicate hands, more learned minds than mine. Still, curiosity reigns. 11th May 1916. This morning Ackerman died of his wounds. I've only known him a time, but considered him one of my better friends here. I hope heaven welcomes him. To distract myself, I have been going over the texts and have had quite the shock. These texts are not Roman in origin. The language is Latin, or Latinate at least. But what they're writing about has no relation to what I know of Roman culture from any era. The texts seem to be of a religious or at least superstitious nature. A phase is repeated, to cross into the darkness beyond, and then something about sight. 13th May 1916. Haven't slept, need to get this down. The texts are of religious nature. Whoever these ancient people were, they believed that they had found a means to immortality. And to achieve this goal, they needed access to what they thought was some other world, one dominated by darkness and ruled by, I don't know. They use words I can't translate, ruled by something. They claimed that dark otherworld was full of spirits, monsters, and that the air there was endlessly alive with cries of torment and sickly rattle of souls near death. This is what they were using the tunnels for. For them, it was a doorway into some pagan hell. The texts are full of wild stories, blood orgies, and sadistic spirits of the awful things these men and women would do to each other in worship of darkness. They speak at length of some substance that is meant to grant the worthy some kind of immortality in darkness. I'm on patrol tonight, need to sleep before then, but then I'm back at this. Okay. would you look at that? More fuel. And more notes. Torset's journal. 16th May 1916. Neuer has been telling us the tunnels texts, describing what these tunnels were used for. But I didn't need him to tell me. I've seen it. I was in there, in the dark. I dreamt of it every night now. Dreams are so real that when I wake, the day itself feels like a dream. I'm at a ritual. It begins with drinking of a liquid, sweet and thick, like mucus or honey, repulsive and yet intoxicating. As I drink, it warms my body, fills me with lust for all things carnal, sex, blood, flesh. Around me are others. Their faces hidden, their bodies rippling. I know we all serve the same master in the same end, a place in her unending kingdom. Immortality. The things I do in these dreams, a terrible whirl of horrors bloody and twirled that make the charnel pit of the war seem like mere play. I wake horrified, but in the dreams I am elated. The worst part, at the end of every day, I want to be asleep. I want to go back to that place. I want to feel that way. I want the violence and the ecstasy and the pitch black darkness. So, you ever get the feeling like Toast Saint there might be the monster? Maybe it's just me. Damn, there's so much fuel around. Do I really want to drop this currently? Fuck it. Oh, shit! Nope. Nope, 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 nope. No, 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 no. Through the level transition, don't care. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Uh-uh. I don't know what the fuck it is I just saw, but I didn't like a single goddamn frame of it. Hell nah. Oh, that was spooky as fuck. Thing just standing right in front of me.